Welcome to another video in the Allplan tutorial series by top engineers. Today, I'll show you how to create an axis grid and a simple 3D block foundation model in Allplan. To create a 3D axis grid, open an empty drawing file. On the basic, Advanced Draft toolbar, select the Axis Grid command. First, in the Format section, Pen sets the line thickness of the grid. I'll choose 0.18. Line lets you pick the line type. Here, I'll use type 11 for the axis lines. Color is where you choose the color. I'll keep it black. Next is the X direction section. Here, you enter the number and spacing of the grid lines along the x-axis. For example, 2 times 500 centimeters or 3 times 500 centimeters. The Y direction works in the same way. If your project has multiple different spacings between grid lines, use a semicolon to separate them. For example, 100 centimeters, then semicolon, followed by 200 centimeters. You will apply the same approach for the other grid lines in your project. Let's move on to the Label section. In the numbering option, choose A, B for the X direction and 1, 2 for the Y direction. Or select Custom Text and enter the grid names of your project. For example, A, A1, B, In the Text Parameters section, you can set the text height and font. That's it. Place the grid on the empty plan. The grid text will automatically adjust in size if you change the scale. Now, if you want to modify it later, just double-click on it, and all the parameters will appear. Now let's create a basic block foundation with dimensions 200 by 200 centimeters. Usually, the 3D model is placed in a separate drawing file to make editing easier. Go to drawing file number 202 and also turn on, yellow, the file containing the axis grid for reference. The 3D model will be placed in the file that you set to red, active. In the Tools menu, go to Architecture and select Block Foundation. Click the check mark to open the input settings. In the Outline section, choose the first shape, square, then enter the width 200 centimeters and height 50 centimeters. Set the foundation elevation in relative height. For example, top level equals negative 321 centimeters. Bottom level equals negative 371 centimeters. For pen, usually 0.25 is used for the line thickness of the 3D model. In the Surface Animation section, which defines the material in the 3D environment, click to select Office 30-year Edition Materialien, scroll down to Sichtbeton, and choose the third or fourth option. The Style area, select 301 Reinforced Concrete. Finally, press OK, and place the block foundation at axis B2. Next is the column on the block foundation. You will also keep it in a separate file, for example, File 203, and turn on Yellow Files 202 and 2 for reference. Go to Column, click the check mark, and enter the information. Width equals 25 centimeters. Depth equals 50 centimeters. Click on Height to set the elevation. The column will sit on top of the block foundation. Top level equals negative 21 centimeters. Bottom level equals negative 321 centimeters. For surface and style area, use the same settings as in the block foundation. Finally, press OK and place the column at axis 2. Now, open the 3D window and check the model. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.